Hey guys, what is up? It is Slippery. I'm bringing another Dead Space video. Now, I believe this is like I saw this guy, I'm just like, stop. Yeah, so anyways, didn't upload any videos yesterday. I was just playing other games. It's just I was basically taking kind of a little small little break. Like, all I did was I played some StarCraft 2, you know, went on Xbox a little bit, you know, talked to some friends. It's just kind of a day away from Dead Space. I mean, I love the game, but at times this game
and it's
fuck out of me.
Well, it's a piece of shit.
And it kind of gets to me in a way. I try to snipe him out with a shotgun. I'm just like, fuck it.
Yeah, right. Let me look around.
So anyways, I'm doing kind of lots in this episode. We finally found the space shuttle to take us to the planet's surface, where we are hopefully going to discover whatever. I mean, other people are doing less than nothing. That old guy, you know, he's giving me directions. He's being probably the most helpful. Ellie's just being demanding. The other guy wants to know if I'm on his side. So far, I mean, it's just been very detailed game. And then so anyways, this guy, he's a big fan. I don't know if he's popping his head off the floor. And I threw him. I'm not quite sure if that's really what's supposed to happen. I'm not complaining. I mean, it saves me ammo and a little bit of time. Things like that are really nice. Yeah, I was just gonna go with it. So anyways, I did yesterday. You may or may not have seen it. It was actually a Skyrim mod video, like Solitude. You know, I just kind of put that up because I have reviews or mods. They get a good Solitude or the White Rock. I don't know. I have 12 views on one of them. Since I am such a really small channel, I've just uploaded. I'm not really getting noticed, though, which is fine because I'm really doing this for fun. I mean, I play a lot of video games, and when I got my game on PC, I was just like, why not? I mean, I could incorporate some of my favorite games that I'm playing and make it to a series, just kind of do it for fun. And I mean, that's really what I'm doing. So, I'm like, actually, I hit like 150 views the other day, and I was really proud of myself when I actually got 150 views. I mean, to me, that's really wonderful. It just kind of makes me feel better inside knowing that I actually got sorry, I accidentally hit my infrastructure head. That I actually made it over like 150 views. It's just really great. You know, it shows me that I actually have some people watching my videos. Perhaps just literally no, I was just completely tanked. Actually, I did one enemy. Just like shot him. I'm not sure if it's on this class. He like tried to get off. Yeah, back to what I was saying, I'm really doing the channel for fun. It's kind of, I like to think of YouTube, like doing this as somewhat of like that guy, he just freaking hammered me and pushed me right on. It's just like he did nothing to my health, so it's just like whatever. So it's just, I'm really doing this for fun. It's just, yeah. basically an extracurricular activity I'm doing. I mean, I do have a job, I go to school, so this is just kind of a little extra something I do in my life to, you know, kind of get me rolling. And actually, I was doing this, and I was like, and I'm like, oh yeah, guy, such a stupid there. But you know, it's basically what you do, right? It's basically you gotta be out there. That's what's really nice about my lower tools, that it has that range where it can shoot a distance, while the shotgun, it doesn't. But yeah, I mean, yeah, so right here, I was in the tutorial, and I was just like, what? And and then I exited the tutorial. But anyways, I destroyed my one gun, and I produced actually a pretty sweet other gun. I mean, I upgraded some chips in my original shotgun, and I made basically another shotgun, but I like this more. Sure, it doesn't have that range, but it's lower tool, it blows them away, literally. It's nice. So, ooh, excuse me. So I'm at about 150 views, 5 subscribers. I don't really expect the subscribers to change. I mean, I've been watching NGT Zombies and watching his 500 subscribers marathon, and he's gone like 20,000 subscribers in a really short time. And I still have the 5 that basically are 5 friends that I kinda convinced to just subscribe to the channel, so that I won't seem as new to YouTube, but they don't really watch my videos. So it's basically all on, really all on public viewers, really, that have been watching my videos. Now, I'm not quite sure if I've stated this in another video, but I'm Canadian. And yeah, so I mean, I've had a few snow days. I'm in high school, so you know, I'm just having a great life. Actually, I just picked up courses today for grade 11, so yeah, fun. So as you guys can see here, I'm completely customizing my weapon. I really hope I would maybe get more parts later on. Like, I've seen NGT Zombies video of Dead Space, and he has some crazy weapons. I'm not sure if he saved up the parts to buy them, or he actually found the parts. I don't know. So, I mean, whatever. Yeah, so this is like episode 9. I mean, that's not really a lot, but it's really progressed pretty far in the game for 9 episodes. So, I mean, I'm like 22% of the way done the game, and I have like 3 hours incorporated in gameplay. Now, I'm not sure if that's involving all the times I'm recording. Usually what I'm doing is I record, then I would maybe stop recording, you know, maybe customize a weapon or put something in the safe, or maybe take a break or something, and then I'll start recording again. So really, it's been basically like together. I'm not really sure how to describe this. Basically, each episode's going basically off of each other. So if I go up an elevator in another and I end the video, I'll be outside the elevator most likely for the second video of whatever. It's just how I'm kind of doing it. I would have a lot more episodes, but the beginning of it, I kind of screwed up. Yeah, I screwed up in the beginning of the episode. So I have the introduction, like the opening gameplay of the game, and then basically you're just missing a bunch of it. That's not your fault, that's my fault. I thought I was recording. I was going through different recording programs to try and get the best one, and yeah, I was using my HD PVR to realize it wasn't recording the game sound. I realized that after the first episode, and I wasn't really happy with it, so I jumped over to Fraps. Now, the problem with Fraps is that it does raw video, and the video files get really big, so I basically have to record seamlessly. Like, I'm actually opened up ArcSoft Showbiz right now to do this. So, because I have Fraps set up to try and save space, it's supposed to videos up every 5 minutes or 7 minutes or 2 minutes or whatever. It's just, I'm not really sure how it decides to break it up into sections, but it breaks it up into sections. I then throw them all together, and I usually produce because each little video clip has a commentated spot over it. But for this episode, since my mic was actually turned off and I was talking the whole time, I felt really stupid, so I am now recording over it. Yeah. Lots and lots of fun. Lots and lots of fun. It's always so hard to decide on a good chip, eh? Which chip to use. So, I mean, I'm just making my gun. Now, when I saw the, like, gun, I kind of thought it would maybe be a machine gun, but it's a shotgun. Yeah, so basically March break is coming up next week, and I really hope to be uploading a lot of videos, and hopefully maybe, you know, just kind of improving my channel a bit to, you know, maybe get a comment or two on a video, or a like, or, you know, just kind of just generally improving my channel, and, you know, getting more videos and just getting a better response. Yeah, just basically getting a better response from YouTube and everything. Now, I mean, I'm sure I can't really compete with people that upload YouTube videos for money. I mean, they make a lot of freaking money, I guess. Not really a lot of money, but they can make money, and I mean, their video quality is going to be a lot better because it's their job. It's their job to be entertainer. And I was actually watching T-Zombies as he talked about his life, like how he doesn't need really another job or an external job. He can just stay at home because YouTube is his main source of income, and his wife works, right? So this guy, I kind of thought he's just chilling. Yeah. Now I'm just kind of walking around here waiting for him to pop out. I think my house we decide to. But I'm getting a now, if you guys had just seen I just kind of fired that shot right there. I don't know what it is necessarily, but what it does is it breaks your backs and it does deal some damage. So I mean, it's good. I like it a lot more than the line shot. It's just overall a much better weapon in my opinion. My bad, guys, but it's just a lot better. And I'm just going through this craftable weapons, and I'm like, wow, these are actually really cool, sick weapons. I mean, like, I kind of wish I had the parts to make some of them. But, I mean, yeah, it's just, I'm not there yet, and hopefully I'll have the parts to someday buy it, or maybe keep or make them, or find the parts or something to do that. So, I mean, yeah, I'm just kind of chilling here, and I believe we're going down to the front of the vehicle. Now, this is a really shitty thing here, and they really kind of try to screw you over a little bit, eh? So basically what they try and do is they, you know, you install the chip right in there. As I fire at it, the thing pops up, and like, that worked.
Hey, that worked. I can see the shuttle readout.
Basically,
Okay, hang on.
what I
I'm
learned
gonna try and
from
start her up.
this game so far is there's a lot, you do a lot
No
to
good.
accomplish.
It's out of
very
fuel.
little.
Wait, there should be a
Like,
refueling
As
station
we
on the
saw
upper
when
floor.
I was in the tower going up to the
Here,
guy,
I'm sending
I
you
went
the
through so
coordinates.
many extra steps
Okay.
to turn off his
I'll
traps.
head up and refuel the shuttle.
Get
You
up
can try
there,
restarting it
the
after
guy's
that.
dead already. He commits suicide, but I mean, they already kind of told us that. The ship itself, I don't know if I have this recorded for YouTube or not, or if I had played through it, but it says that when they found the ships, that these ships are like 200 years old. No, I don't have that recorded, I don't think. But it basically says the ships are 200 years old, and then when I heard his voice, I'm like, I was kind of contradicting myself. I'm like, this guy's talking to me, but the ships themselves are 200 years old. It wouldn't work. It just could not work that this guy could live 200 years. And yeah, so I mean, I was kind of contradicting myself on whether this was really true or not, because, as I said, the ships themselves are 200 years old, but the guy doesn't sound that old. So I kind of came up with a little bit of a conclusion that maybe two guys had sex and he was just a baby that kind of grew up there and his parents are dead, but that was the only way I could kind of see it maybe working, but it turns out that wasn't the case. So, I mean, we had seen that. We had gone through a lot of external work to really accomplish very little at the tower. And I mean, that's what we're starting to see here in this portion of the ship. That the ship actually we have to fuel gun. Right now we have I mean, it would be better if you didn't have to go through so much stuff to really accomplish such little. Like, I mean, maybe able to accomplish a little more. So, yeah, I mean, just that's how it was. So anyways, guys, I'm going to end this video off here in the elevator. This was episode 9 of Dead Space 3. See you guys in episode 10. This is Slippin' Kicks. Well, I'm out.